What is the current state of this planet? Tune into my talk show, Universal Talk, Saturday, May 29th, 2010, where we will explore the evidence. We welcome Kerry Cassidy from Project Camelot. Kerry is back to give us updates on recent whistleblower testimonies. With Kerry's unique interviewing process in worldwide contexts, including those deep into Black Ops projects, she has her fingers on the pulse of current international affairs. For more in-depth information, visit her website at www.projectcamelot.org. Tune in as we discuss the possibilities on Universal Talk, Saturday, May 29th at 10 a.m.
Welcome to Universal Talk. On today's show, we ponder updates from Project Camelot. Let's present the case. First, we must consider the possibilities of alternate agendas for this planet. What if there were powers to be out there that the general public were not aware of, and had an alternate agenda to what most believed in for centuries? In a moment, we'll have Kerry Cassidy on the show. Kerry is back to give us updates on recent whistleblower testimonies. With Kerry's unique interviewing process and worldwide contacts, including those deep into Black Ops projects, she has her fingers on the pulse of current international affairs. Kerry Cassidy, welcome to the show.
Hi there, Joseph.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Hey, do you want to give us maybe a basic recap over the past 5 years of your journey and where you began until, maybe give 5 or 10 minutes of where you started with Project Camelot and where you are today?
Okay, sure. I can. Do you want me to start with that now?
Yeah, just go back and maybe just for 5 or 10 minutes we'll do that, and then we'll get into the current things that you're getting today.
No problem. So the way Project Camelot started was I was a frustrated filmmaker in Hollywood. I was trying to pitch projects that were sci-fi based, and I was doing a ton of research, and I was also writing my own sci-fi screenplays, and basically hit a glass ceiling and wasn't able to really get anywhere. And so out of frustration, actually, I picked up a camcorder, a consumer-grade camcorder, and just decided to start attending conferences and talk to the speakers and just see what I could get and maybe make a documentary. And so that's what I started to do, and I had a lot of good reception. I was surprisingly comfortable doing that, and this was something I'd never done before, but I had a lot of good response. I interviewed people on the spot like Jim Marra and Rich Dolan and Peter Robbins and so on. And these are people that were speaking at conferences at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up going to Laughlin, and I interviewed Bill Ryan there, who became my partner in Camelot, and also Bill Hamilton at the same time. And it just ended up to be that Bill Ryan was very balanced. He seemed to respond well to my questioning and my style. We ended up hitting it off and having a lot in common. So I was on my way to Egypt. I was going with William Henry and Jordan Maxwell for the solar eclipse during, I think it was 2005, 2006.
Mm-hmm.
And so that on the way back, I stopped off in England, and we went to Tintagel to see, I stopped off to see Bill Ryan. And that's where we created the idea of Camelot. We came up with the name Project Camelot, and we were inspired by the King Arthur Round Table, where all people are equal, and it's more of it's not a hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
And we also wanted to bring the truth to the public, and we were very interested in disclosure. So we put my skills together as a filmmaker and a writer with Bill. He was a writer and a webmaster, and he had been involved in the Serpo.org story as a webmaster. And so from there, we actually never looked back. We just started going out and interviewing people that we felt had grains of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a 4-year saga. We've got over 100 hours of video and audio footage, maybe over 200 at this point, and we're still at it.
So more specifically, when you first started, did you have any idea what you'd be getting yourself into as far as like the psychic phenomenon or the ET, the energy, the ghostly realm. I mean, there's so many facets to what you do. Did you know all about this when you first started, or was it more of a progressive thing that started out as, you know, research, and then you had many epiphanies or aha moments?
Well, actually, I have to tell you that I had already researched a great deal, and so had Bill. So in many ways, I have to say that I haven't been terribly surprised by the things we've come across.